Okay, stream should be live now, so while I get everything ready, I think I'll do my daily pirate rumble before we jump into the treasure map. Okay, that looks fairly reasonable. Let's try it. Okay, let's get everything linked and such. Hello there, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You were waiting? Well, accept here. Well, I did promise to stream today, so I tried to be a man of my word. Just going to do a stream alert. If you want to know when I stream, you can join my Discord. I will give you a ping if you want when I go live. So I'm actually writing the alert right now. And yes, we are going to play the new treasure map. I'm just going to do my daily pirate rumble. Might as well get it out of the way. There. Everything should be ready now. Yes, it's exactly less than 4 hours. I actually will normally I'd gone live almost an hour ago, but I had some unexpected extra commitments, but I knew about them today, but yeah. Basically it means that usually during treasure map I should be able to be live even earlier. Hello there, Jose. Welcome to the stream. I'll skip those, I think. Skip. Skip. That looks fairly easy, but I think I'll go with Sidon. Okay. So just one more, then we jump into it. This is going to be a very weird stream for me because I've never streamed Treasure Map live, and I've never really recorded or shown my teams before I've been able to refine them myself first. Let's see if the signal comes back. I know this can happen, but it hasn't happened a lot. Might be depending on how I have my setup here and such. But what was I talking about? Yeah, basically weird new treasure map. I've never streamed treasure map before. There's going to be a lot of new impressions. So yeah, I prepare my teams as well. I feel pretty confident in my teams. What I'm not confident in is everything else, basically. Like, there's a lot of weird things with this treasure map that we'll go through. The biggest thing is that it looks like we have permanent ambush, but it's RNG except for bonus map. And that's very weird. I don't like RNG ambush in general. I didn't like it when we only had ambush on bonus maps either, because it means it's not the same all the time. Let's see if I can fix the cables a bit. Like when I've been setting up streams before, I've had some issues with connectivity, but never once I've started a stream. It's a bit like how I hold my iPad, so it's comfortable for me and so that I don't get any disconnects. That's basically it. I don't mind the backseat gaming when it comes to OPTC. Like, you are free to suggest things. They probably or might not be great ideas, but I listen. Like, it's not like I have a lot of people coming with ideas. That would have been a bit different if hundreds of people were giving me their take, but that's not exactly the case for me. Car mechanic is fun. I'm sure it's more fun if you have boosters. I don't have boosters, so I don't think it will be that fun for me. I do have 5 movement cards and 5% lying around. We'll see when I use it. My second run I didn't get a single card, I think so. Yeah, like I like the idea, but my initial impression is, yeah. Like I'm sure a lot of the other chatters, will be knowledgeable and could help. I'm sure of that. The main issue is just that I know from my comments that we have a lot of less knowledgeable people as well. But in the end, I trust my own take the most. Yesterday I allowed myself to get fooled by a commenter. I didn't bother to double check, but he made me think that my ambush team didn't work, my accessible one. But then I went back to look at it and it was fine. So I was like, jeez. So yeah, always best to double check yourself. Okay, now we can get into treasure map. Hello there, welcome. I'm just about to jump into treasure map, so let's experience this together. The new map is very weird. I really have no idea how to think with how I move, so I think I'll just mess around. So yeah, the weird thing here is that there are inputs you can get, so you don't get any parrot, whatever it's called. This looks a bit different from the last map too. I don't know if there are several variations, like this zigzag is insane that you can do. See, I really have no idea of what the best way to go is. Like, where is the best if you want treasure, if you want cards. So yeah, let's just try and learn. Later I'm going to listen to what more experienced people think as well, or well, other good treasure map players. I've not gotten a turtle yet, or a parrot yet, so I guess I'll go here, just so I can get it. Because you get so much more points by getting the parrot. The animations being a lot faster is definitely nice. One annoying thing though is that due to all of the zigzag movements, you still get stopped in order to pick a direction a lot. I guess we'll go for the card. Let's see what we can get. Steering wheel card again. Those are pretty boring, I'd say. Okay, let's try my own ambush team. I've not used it yet. But yeah, I do use Kobe as prank captain for both of my teams, so might need to reset my game later in order to find a Kobe. That's definitely a possibility. Okay, let's go. The percent rewards for top 1% only give you 7 of every tablet instead of 20 for a few specific ones. I think long term it's still probably worth, since we know we're getting copies of all of the tablets every month. I'd say that's a pretty reasonable deal. Let's see if I can remember how this is supposed to work. Oh yeah, I have to use Kobe. That's how it was. Because I had to use Nami Karina on the revive. Now I remember. Do I get... Yeah, I get ult for Kobe, so I can just kill with Kobe here. Very easy, there we go. Okay, now I remember the team. Like, building and then doing it again is a bit different. So yeah, the ships remove special bind, but it's not needed. Nami Karina removes 6 turns. I just put the ship just in case, basically, but it's a good ship for this team anyway, so I'm not too bothered. There we go, some extra damage. Well, I forgot that Nami Karina Super Swap removes stuff up. It doesn't really matter since Sora handles it anyway, but still an interesting tidbit. I can also try and set up a def down here later with the chibis, but yeah, that's for later. There you go. As he's still getting some connection issues. Don't think there's a lot I can do about it during the stream. It seems to be infrequent at least, so I guess that's good. But yeah, as for my plan, I'll just do runs for maybe 1.5 hours, I think. And I'll be satisfied after that. One annoying thing is that they put the treasure map cards in a place where I often press. Okay. So I press it by accident, by muscle memory. But I should get used to it eventually and not do it. This particular map looked pretty bad, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try all of the mini-boss teams. I presume Kusan works properly here. I've also heard that the thick turtles are back. Hard to kill. So that's a disappointment. I've never tried Kiku ISO against them. I do have a level 150 Kiku ISO, so maybe they can kill strength turtles. Maybe with Limerick expansion or some support. Let's try. Ooh, they killed. I know other people have tried that and they've not been able to kill with Kiku ISO, but my Kiku ISO is a whale Kiku ISO. It's not to be underestimated. Oh, I didn't really need to use Kusan there. Did I forget about the block orbs? No, but I have Hiyori. Hiyori is supposed to give 1 orbs. I'm confused. Why don't I have 1 orbs? What's going on? I have no idea why I don't have 1 orbs. Very confused. I could kill, but yeah, I can use Brûlé, but Hiyori should give full board of 1 orbs turn 1. I'm not sure what I overlooked there. I don't think it's captain dependent or anything. Let me double check. Why didn't you give me 1 orbs? Yeah. And I didn't use any weird special, I think, that removes them. I'm very confused why I lost the 1 orbs there. I'll try it one more time just to see what happens, but that's very strange. Lead performers give dex orbs at the start. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So I just need to swap these two. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, now I get it. Both have sailor abilities that set the orbs at the start of the quest, and then it depends on placement. I'm really annoyed by the disconnections, but nothing I can do about it right now, unfortunately. This is the first time I've streamed without really restarting everything beforehand. That might have been dumb. The cables are still a bit tangled, so there might be something that's a bit loose or whatever. So, hey Gyose, what's the goal this time? My goal is top 500, not much more than that. Then it depends on how motivated I get. But yeah, minimum goal, top 500, I'd say. I just want all the gold keys. I don't want to miss a gold key. That's the only real motivation I have. Sadly, I don't remove the ship bind here. I might remove it in the future if I feel I need to. No matching orb for Robin. I might be able to find a Luffy that gives it, so that's something I overlooked. Should be fine this round though. But yeah, I just want the matching orb on Robin there. Surely there's a Luffy support that can do that. To get top 500, you just need to play enough, like... I'm not too worried about getting that. Hello there, Spidey. Do we have a good Luffy we can use here to get a matching orb? Oh yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. Let's go with that. Just want a matching orb for Robin. Okay. Let's try the Kaido team now. For map prediction work, well, that ends up being like 200 maps. You don't need to do that much for top 500. Don't worry about that. Like, if you do a bit over 100, you're pretty good. Last treasure map, I think you need to do like 110. Maybe more now. We also have some weird, of course, with all the new treasure map stuff going on, so it's hard to say exactly, but... right. Oh, this CD will exactly work out, because when I enter final stage, Sengoku will be 1 CD, and I put the Nami support on Yamato, so that will give the final CD for Sengoku. So I'm just happy I didn't have to limit break expand Sengoku. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG, but I need to play more, talk more with people to understand like just how bad is the RNG. I have a hard time understanding that with my current knowledge. Yeah, this team should definitely work up until as long as I need it, basically. Kaido is going to be doing some insane damage there, so I'm not worried at all. Yeah, this is a weird map. I'd hate this map if I was going for like top 10 or something. Then it will be really hard to last a long time. But with my current goal, I'm pretty sure my Kaido team will always work. And yeah, this map is not the highest points. This team is not the highest points, but it's good enough. As I said in my video, this is a hybrid cap. And it's not the first time I use hybrid caps in Treasure Map, but I usually only use them for teams 1 or 4. It's pretty easy to set it up reliably then. Let's see if Big Mom works. I have not seen anybody talk about it. I said it before, but it's just what I've heard my Treasure Map friends say, that a Big Mom will be able to handle this, so let's see if it's accurate. Halloween ace kills, that's dope. Okay, let's use the EX there. I guess I need to use this one too. Maybe I put some support for orbs instead. Yeah. Very overkill. Okay, let's see if Big Mom kills. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I see that my camera lags a bit as well. This is totally my fault. Like, I felt a bit stressed. I wanted to get going ASAP, so I didn't reset my computer. And it shows that, yeah, I should probably be doing that in the future. And yeah, let's see how many Kubi friends I have. Got a few at least. put on some warmer clothes again. I love this particular what should you call it? Like don't remember the English word right now, like a sweater or something. I really like it, but like it easily gets too hot and you want to take it off for a bit, then it gets too cold and you need to put it on, so yeah. Okay, let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do here then. Well, Sanji Yacht for sure, Super Swap and Special. Dope. And optimally we set up this as well. Let's see if we can do it. Might not be possible at lower levels, but doesn't really matter either, I guess. Okay, yeah, that did a lot more damage than I thought. So probably going to be good to set up that buff, but like if we got enough damage, it doesn't matter. It also depends on if the HP at stage 2 goes up or not. Looks like I forgot to put a support for chain. That's a pretty big mistake. Or did I put it on? Oh. I didn't intend to make them cap, but it's probably fine. Did I put a support on them? I maybe did. Yeah, I did. Okay, then it's fine. I shouldn't need to build too much chain. Yeah, just 4. That's fine. Okay. Hit a great though, that messed up a bit. But yeah, my team works, that's good to know. You can put gear 4, V1 support on Luffy. Not sure which team you're thinking about. If it's the chain here or such, but yeah, I do have the ace at least, so need to use the special, which is a negative, but it's probably worth it. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm going to just farm non-stop for the duration of this stream. I'll be going for at least more than an hour more, so let's see if we can get any more cards now. And need to always try and get the parrot. I feel like it adds less treasure map points at lower levels, which is a bit of a disappointment, I guess. But yeah, these maps are whack. I don't like these maps at all. They are so confusing. Where's Kobe? There he is. Okay. Well, pretty good start. Didn't need to make some massive overhauls, which is the main worry at the beginning, that you overlooked something very obvious. But looks like I didn't, so we take that. Hello there, too stylish for you, welcome. I've gotten so few cards, I don't really feel like I can say anything about them yet. I have not had any successful attempt to use the cards either, so yeah, it's a bit wonky for me so far, the cards. Been a while since I've done ambush every map. I forgot how slow it feels. Takes a lot longer to get higher nav levels, but you get more points while doing it, so pros and cons. It also means we might have the return of the skip strats. It was a very popular strat back in the day to skip ambushes for a long time to just focus on getting a high nav level. But yeah, it depends like how easy it is to get the new cards that you skip navs entirely. I have not got one of them yet, but let's see if I do. I like to save mini bosses for end of map personally. But it feels like they've added a lot of weird maps this treasure map, and I say it again, I'm definitely not a fan. We can go this way too. Whatever, I just go up. So nonsensical layouts for these maps, it drives me crazy. Not a fan, not a fan. And yeah, we know this will work now, so that's nice. But yeah, Kusan is really the goat of these treasure maps, so that's dope. This is one of those you should maybe try and use every treasure map, but I often forget him. Hello there, Bandai. I really get bento with the new TM. Yeah, I get you. It's understandable. The new maps, the layouts are just whack. I don't have much good to say about them, sadly. But yeah, I'm always willing to give it a chance. We'll see how things develop. I stand by a treasure map not really needing any buffs anyway, but it's not really something we decide. If our Bandai overlords want to rehaul treasure map for the 10th time, then sure. Maybe sometime they'll touch Kisuna too. Well, we know that next update there will be some touching of Kisuna. We just don't really know what it will be. Okay, Kuma wave clear. I've said this before, but when I get the 5+ Bueno and Sunny and Beppo, I might change out Robin and get something that resists the ship bind too. Map is Labyrinth, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I wish it wasn't so nonsensical that there was some benefit to going a direction. Like, there might be some benefit that I haven't seen, but it's hard to grasp with the layout, in my opinion. But yeah, this sim should also be fine. I even used Uta pretty late there. Bonus is a complete mess. Well, I've only done bonus once so far during my break at work when I was pretty stressed trying to upload a playthrough. The fun thing is that I was stressed to get it uploaded. I got it recorded, uploaded, just needed to add the thumbnail and such. And then I just forgot. I started doing prep work and such for work. And then I arrive home here and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't upload that. So it got uploaded a few hours late, but yeah, it is what it is. I do feel happy with my teams though, and that's one of the most important things of Treasure Map. It really sucks when you feel like your teams are not that great. pretty important to upload the PKA unit this time. The 5-star is also pretty good, and both are highly boosted, so. I shall just use my boosted Kaido now, while I don't need that much damage. Always important to try and find small optimizations. That's usually the way I play Treasure Map, like the first day of Treasure Map, like it's just fun, experience it, see if the teams work, get the muscle memory down, but after that, like the only fun left is basically trying to improve somehow. Like I like going faster or having to do less effort, stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like Kaido is the no-brainer to use that fight. At least if you aren't going for top 10. Like, if you go for top 10, you might be forced to change eventually, but Kaido will do a pretty good job in the beginning. Oh yeah, I was thinking about the block orbs for this team. I should add Brule support, I think. I'll try and remember to do it after this battle. I don't really like using the double EX super. Like, I'm fine using Gear 5 Luffy's EX, but not my own Luffy. I'm pretty sure I have to use it because 6+ doesn't change. Big Mom doesn't change. Yeah, we're doing Brule support, I guess. But yeah, damage-wise, this will be an incredibly easy kill. I imagine this team will work, like, basically forever. But yeah, let's remember to add the Brule to this team. Oh yeah, I have the Sabo. I forgot about that. Do I have anything else for color affinity? Or anything else to get the matching orb? You need to use a special? Nope. Oops. Press the wrong button. Yes, okay, Robin, you can go away. Color affinity. Need to use a special. I don't want to have to use a special to get the color affinity. Good enough. Good enough. That's good. That's literally good enough. Okay. I'm so dumb. I can just put Brule here. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. But I could also do that. I could just do that and get a stat support here. Maybe it's not a big difference at all. Sword attack. Usually Roger writes. No, I think Sanji is higher. Yeah, let's go with Sanji. Okay, now I'm done. Hello there, Jose. Do the bosses, mini bosses of TM do special gimmicks after a certain nav level? I guess you mean like Treasure, well, like Kisna? No, they do not. It's just higher HP and higher attack. But yeah, this mini boss team worked pretty well. Pretty funny to use a free-to-play as captain. Can't remember last time I did that for a boss. Oh, I forgot to swap Sanji Yacht. Like, it's low levels, it doesn't matter, but I need to build the muscle memory for this. Now I don't get the... Oh, I did get the attack boost. Oh, I guess we got a boost so they had it ready. So I got lucky, basically. I don't need to use Kobe here, right? I don't think I need to use anything else? Question mark? I feel confused. I should probably start using the chibis here, though. I hate having to use them 3 times final stage. And yeah, I could use this, but as I've said before, like, we do way too much damage. Maybe if the HP goes up, but yeah. But yeah, this is a very easy final boss. Another thing I realized last run is that I can actually captain swap with Kobe here, obviously. Just going to Sun the Judge captain. The issue is, of course, that we have this swap animation, which is pretty long. So I might only do this when I need more damage eventually. That was very low damage. Did I forget something? Oh, I forgot the chain attack now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. I have to use Luffy and Uta and Makino, get the ace chain, and then build the chain up a bit. Yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. Almost 1 million. Feels weird to get to map 5 and not have a bonus map, but sure. I basically not got a card this stream, which is pretty frustrating, I'd say. You kind of want to try the new mechanic. I've only got 3 cards total so far. No parrot here either. Can I even get the parrot here? Is this a parrotless run? Oh, there are some potential parrots later. But only if we go... Oh, there is one more. But yeah, I guess we try and get a card here. Okay. Let's try it for fun. Come on. If I press the slingshot here, why do I have to... What logic is this? Like, why even show all cards if I can't press a specific one? That's so dumb. That's literally so dumb. If I press the slingshot here, give me the slingshot. Oh my god. Let's try it. Does it work? Okay. Let's try this worthless card as well. I mean, I guess it might be good for bonus map. And we're getting there soon, so I should save it, I guess. If I want to get 4 or 5 in particular. Obviously not guaranteed, but... does anybody know who has full batch? Like, are all cards like 100% with full batch? Like, I haven't been bothered to keep up with that, and I didn't do the math either. Like, what percents are you guys getting who have, like, full batch on your cards? And by full batch, I also mean, of course, the Luffy and Shanks and Katakuri, since they also have some multipliers going on. Because nowadays, it's not enough to pull for treasure map, you need to pull on everything. Everything. No ambush for me this map. Slingshot again. Let's do it again then. That's hilarious. Welcome says, I actually double tapped on a slingshot card that was in second position, so I tapped the activate pad on a move card, which made me skip a bento. Yeah, that's actually really dumb how they built that. I obviously take the chest here. So far, the only change I really like is the speed by moving. But as said, the speed is impaired by the fact that we have to zigzag so much all around the map. So with old maps, it would have been great, but with these new maps, I don't know. Probably a net positive though. But yeah. I do very much look forward to trying this treasure map when I have actually pulled like usual. Like, might be a lot more fun then, but it's also of course very twisted that without ambush I don't kill with Kiko ISO. That's so annoying. That's literally so annoying. That's so dumb. Oh Jesus. And this will not be an issue if not for this ridiculous RNG with ambush. And with ambush we do less damage as well, of course. Without ambush we don't get the extra stat buff and such. Which is the reason why I didn't kill her. So. If there's something this game didn't need, it was more RNG, and it feels like they've added a lot of RNG with this new treasure map. Like before in treasure map, like getting number 1, it was legit pure skill. Like you can argue that it's super dumb, which I'd agree with. As someone who has done it twice, but yes, it takes way more effort. But now we have two big RNG factors. RNG factor 1, we have the random ambush. Like you can do like 20 more nav levels, but you can realistically have gotten less ambush, which adds a lot of points. So that those 20 more runs might not have as much weight as they should. For example, another thing to keep in mind is like runs add in value over time. So basically doing a run at nav level 500 for example gives a lot more points than at level 1. So you can have very good ambush luck in the beginning where it doesn't matter, but then when you are very far into the game, when you are close to 500 for example, if you're going for number 1, and suddenly you can get horrible luck with ambushes, and then it matters a lot. That matters a lot if you can get maybe rank 1 or number 2. So that's one RNG they added. Another RNG they added of course is the all of the cards. Like 2 cards in particular can affect, like the card I got here and tried where you kill mini bosses. I'm not sure exactly how they work yet, but it does speed a nav level up potentially, and of course being able to skip a nav level also is a lot of luck, and since I haven't got a card like that yet, I can only assume they are harder to get, but that's just my initial guess. We have to get some more facts about how it actually works. But yeah, rank 1 going to be more RNG now. I'm not going to say it's luck based, like most of the time the better player will win, but there's at least more options now for that not being the case. Yeah, welcome, that's what I went through, but yes, that's entirely correct, so there is indeed more RNG. As SC set says, this is like old OPTC that I didn't really experience. One thing that was back in my day that I'm very happy they didn't bring back is the god awful debuffs. Like, now I've seen these maps have had some attack boost here and there. I don't really care about those personally, but the worst thing is when you get like debuff slots, like attack down or something. This existed back when I started playing and they were super dumb. So I'm happy they don't seem to have brought those back at least, so that's something positive. But yeah, I'm actually very happy with my teams. I don't have many things to complain about. Just going to get something to drink. I actually brought it forward. I was going to pour it up before starting the stream, but then I just forgot. If you know me, you know I'm incredibly easy to get distracted. I get distracted all the time. Wouldn't say it's a great quality, but it is what it is. My focus shifts very easily. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Yeah, I like this a lot more now. Now I'm happy with this team. I'll probably stick with this until the end. Yeah, great team. Like this team. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people wanting to use this duo. Like, I get points and everything, and I also get the issues with hybrid caps, but like, it's really no issue to use hybrid caps against the 4th mini boss. There's really not, if you just copy the strats I show in this video. So I can heavily recommend a team like that. It doesn't need all the exact subs, but they are just very the best from what I can see. SC set says, with the boost list we have nowadays, attack down will kill us. Yeah, basically. It's just so dumb, like attack down was always dumb. But I will say that, in my opinion, attack up buffs are also very dumb, like we experience now. Like, it's actually going to be more annoying now, because before, the status quo was to not have bonus stats in treasure map. You have them only on bonus maps. Now the status quo is still going to be having bonus stats, but not every run. So all of a sudden, if you get good luck and have bonus stats for like 5 nav levels, like suddenly you might struggle with things you weren't expecting due to having lower stats. So not a fan. I forgot yet again, but it looks like, did I get lucky again? But because it should only be 5 super swap reduction, because I'm pretty sure I forgot to super swap again. But yeah, whatever. I should also try and move Sunny Judge up so he's together with Kobe. But again, like, I killed this so easily, so might not want it. Like, long term, I want to try and use the Treasure Map Film Gold unit here to set up a Death Down final stage, but yeah. Need to remember to use Luffy and Uta here. I wonder if we have any attack down support here, because then I don't have to use the Chibi here. I'm not entirely sure if we have any. Got to build up the chain again. I'm going to get used to it eventually. Hello there, Silver Alt. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, time for another bonus map. Probably the last bonus map of this stream. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing, like, is it easier to get, like, good cards? I know that my first run I saw that there was, like, a yellow card. I presume the yellow cards are better. I haven't seen any yellow card on the normal maps. So yeah, let's try and use the 2 cards I have to try and snipe some good drop. That's the plan at least. Let's see if it works. Immediately, this decision, left or right. I've been going right for the cards, I guess, but I have no idea which one is better in general. So I'll just go right, I guess. But yeah, I will say it again. I heavily dislike these new maps. They are so dumb. I hope Banner gets a lot of bad feedback over these maps to revert them. Or not necessarily revert, but like now I'm like, where do I even go? Like, I guess up is the bento. Or do I want to take the long road around, try and get other stuff? Let's try the bento road, I guess. Why not? The thing with stuff like this is that basically I could have been one of the guys who loves to figure stuff out. I can be like that for, like, oops, I need Kobe, of course. Like for stuff like Grand Voyage, I love to help figure things out, but I just have so many things on my plate now that doing science and stuff like Treasure Map, I leave that to other people, and I know there are a lot of people who will compile that info. And I'm going to gobble it up myself, of course. Knowledge is power. But yeah, after this stream, for example, I'm going to try and do that. And why doesn't this turtle die? Last 2 Treasure Map have had some bad changes, like the turtle is one of them. Oh, but I forgot to use Uta, so it's partly my fault. Partly. Let's use Kobe here as well. Keep the same cap. Don't think Kobe has a super, no. There we go. Hello there, J-Man. What are the best directions to go on the new maps? I have no idea yet. I'm aiming to try and figure it out during this treasure map. For now, I'm just going with the flow, to be honest. From the looks of it, it looks like all are equally bad, I'd say. I don't think there's anything that really entices me, so to say. Level up, 200 stab, we take that. Need to be careful now for the chance to use my own cards. Like, I wasn't prepared to have to choose here. Like, either you go down this hellish path, or you take this zigzag path to another option, I guess. And then we have a random yellow card there. I guess we try and go for that yellow card? Question mark. Let's go left and see what happens. This map confuses me so much. I guess there's a... No, not a path. Sigh. Okay, and I can't use my cards here either, so that makes me very sad. Okay. Guess it's RNG here. What can we get? 2 or 3? This trash map not giving me the best first impression like that was such a waste of time. Anyway. I will learn eventually, and I play trash map enough to know that there is variance to this. But I was just excited to try and use my cards in my advantage, and I didn't get the chance, so pretty sad. Welcome. Well, Shanks has Kobe as a super tandem condition, so 2 Kobe is fine. It might look dumb, but it's actually how it works. I made use of that mechanic myself. For example, let's just take a super tandem Luffy for example. He requires at least a Zoro and a Sanji, and then any other Straw Hat, but it can also be Luffy and 2 Zoro. That's fine, for example. Yeah, 2 of the same works. It's fine. Recess. I just lost against Fudikazoro. Not having the Gear 5 combo is a shame. Guess you have to build a better team. That mini-boss is actually really rough. I think it's the worst accessible team I've ever built for that mini-boss. So, yeah, I can sympathize with struggling with that. J-Man says, hated that turtles have high def. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Like, it's fine, I adapt, but I hate when it becomes RNG. Like, if you were here for when I didn't get Ambush 1 map, suddenly my Wave Clear with Kiku ISO didn't work due to stat changes. That's literal BS. That is not acceptable for me. Other than that, like, needing to power through the death or having fixed damage, like, I can live with that, but having RNG, if you can break through the death or not, that's just dumb. Literally dumb. But yeah, this team is really good. I can recommend it. Hello there, ADTS. I'm fine, Fax. Just a little bit tired after work. But yeah, after this stream, I'm going to take a bike ride to my main location, eat a nice dinner, and then I guess play a little bit more treasure map. By my lonesome. Oh. I am glitching out. I had some very wrong muscle memory there. Which happens. One thing that has changed for me a lot as the years go by with this game in Treasure Map is that the amount of mistakes I make in Treasure Map has drastically decreased. Back in the day I could do countless mistakes every Treasure Map, now it's just a handful basically, so I can live with that. But it is hard to keep the focus up, which is why I mainly go for muscle memory. Like, usually I don't really focus this much on my Treasure Map. I always do other stuff, like watch YouTube or Netflix or read on the internet or read whatever else there is to not have to think too much. Yeah, that's a lot of support. A lot of support. Oh, I don't have to use this EX. Bad muscle memory. Bad muscle memory. But yeah, being able to run a hybrid here takes this from one of the harder Treasure Map bosses I've seen to literally free. So I'm just happy that at least I myself can use a free team, but it sucks that most people will really struggle with that mini boss. It's really dumb. After this, I have to reset the game for another Kobe. This was the final Kobe, unless it's gone. It might be gone. Sometimes they can disappear. Oh, I didn't go far enough down. Suddenly I have a lot of Kobe. If you've ever wondered why there is a variance to this, like sometimes you get 1 Kobe, sometimes 4. Like it depends on what captain the particular user is using right now. And since it's Treasure Map, inevitably you go through a lot of different captains. So there will always be some variance to it. Whew, these thick turtles. I wonder when we can get a higher star treasure card. I imagine it is on the bonus map, those yellow cards, but I've not got them yet, so I don't know what they are. Basically today I've just been at work. Then, during my break, I recorded my accessible team video. Back to work, now I'm recording this. I've not been able to see anything that people have figured out, so that's another thing I will be doing today, I presume. A bit about how the treasure card works in detail and such. I'm very curious what raids people are getting with boosters though, so feel free to share that if you have any numbers. Like the highest I've got so far is a 75% card. I haven't used it yet though. Oh yeah, I was thinking about attack down support here, of course. Might not even need to use Suffer here, to be honest. Thinking about it, because if we count... Oops, I've got to use Kobe. Probably fine though, as long as I build up the chain. Oh dang. Whew, we actually killed though, that's insane. Did not expect to kill here. But yeah, live and learn, we do mistakes. Hello there, Planet Wiggly. It's good. Still trying to figure out the new treasure map. Let's see here. Do we have any attack down here, for example? I think there is one. A law, right? Yes. Even the Lucha, I forgot about him. Let's try this then. Save a bit of time. I might also try not to use Suffer. Save a bit more time, potentially. But if I'm doing that, I want another ship, so I have guaranteed perfects. What ship do I do? Do I just do this one? I don't have any better rights. Could do this, I guess. I even reduced the bind down, so that's pretty cool. Can I use Uta down? Let's try and see. But if I use that, I don't need pudding either, so that's pretty dope. I don't even need pudding since... Oh yeah, I don't need pudding anyway. But yeah, let's just do the default ship. I didn't change. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, let's play again. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes the layouts here, it's just super dumb. I'm not sure what they were thinking about this, but yeah. They never fail to surprise, in mostly a negative way. The random parrots still annoy me greatly as well. What is the best decision here? I haven't really figured that out. I guess we go left. Ooh, finally! Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm excited for this. 25% chance. Much higher chance than pulling a legend. Let's see if we can get a nav boost. Whoa! When is it already changed? Or is it for next one? I guess it's for next one. Not sure. But yeah, it actually activated. Cool. So I have done one more round than I should have. That's pretty cool. Can't believe it actually worked. What's the optimal play here? Like, I like to get that one, but then I have to go around. I think I'd rather get the card, to be honest. Will it happen again? Well, I know I'm at 7 now. Let's see if I can get it again. What? It doesn't go up immediately, looks like. But okay, I went up 2 nav levels. I went up 2 nav levels. That's insane. I also need to try and see, like there, I should have maybe used the 4 card to try and get another card, for example. It's just hard to remember to use those steering wheel cards. Yeah, 25% chances. That's what I was talking a bit about with RNG now. We suddenly have a lot more RNG in Treasure Map altogether, and I can't say I'm a fan, but like as someone who might struggle winning another Treasure Map, like having the chance of getting good RNG increases the chance of winning, but of course if I get bad RNG then it just makes it even more hopeless, so not sure what to think about that. In general, the RNG will most likely not really affect me at all with the way I play the game right now, but it's not really an addition I think is that great. This is what I hate the most with not getting ambush. Suddenly Kiko Ice don't kill the turtles, so I have to use one more special. So yeah, pretty dumb. I wonder if I put a stat support on them though. With a stat support they might be able to kill. I don't remember if I put anything on them. And yeah, I don't choose anything here, just kill. I'd say optimally the best use of the steering wheel cards are for bonus maps in order to try and get the golden card or the other one. Yeah, I did put a good support on it. Damn it. Do I have to limit break expand them for that? I don't think I want to limit break expand them though. Like it's only if you don't get the ambush that you can't kill with them. Yeah, we have to give credit where credit is due. Like, it feels a lot better to move around so fast and not having the very slow dice roll all the time. So that's great. But other than that, there's not a lot of positive changes from what I can see so far. Steering wheel conserves stamina as well. Yeah, that might be important for some people, but for people like me, that's basically not even something I consider at all. Like, again, it's not a big deal for me. Like, it's less than a game, it's like 1/15th of a game, something like that. Moving 5 spaces. Or like doing a dice roll is more accurate to say. But yeah, I did say I won't be getting another bonus map, but I probably am. But that's also something people talked about beforehand, like, does using the navigation skip delay the bonus map, or is bonus map like set in stone and it's only based on actual runs, and if you skip, you just have to wait as long for the next bonus map? I'm interested to see that after this run, since I will be going up 2 nav levels for free due to some insanely good RNG. This is actually a really cool wave clear combo, Yamato and Tesoro, since you do guarantee a full board of matching orbs for final stage. You also ignore block orbs, top and bottom due to being locked, and middle due to being Wano. It doesn't affect the bonus map counter. Yeah, that sucks. In my opinion, the bonus map should be kinda set. But sure, it is what it is then. I have that. I think it should, but that's my personal opinion. It feels so weird to use V1 Kaido in Treasure Map in 2023. Not like he got a 6+ or anything either. What do you think of the 6+ Stampede Luffy? We can talk a bit about that. First, I want to ask you, like, the only time I had was to basically read the Barto and the Luffy. I know we have TCG units as well, but is the Kid unit a legend? The TCG Kid, because I think he had an Underworld too. Or is he just Treasure Kisuna free to play? Feel free to share that if you know. I literally haven't had time to check anything today. But I will say though, I will make a video about most of this the coming days, but for me, like, the Barto support, that's a must get. Like, I basically never say that anything is a must get, but that Barto support, you just have to pull him. Like, that support is broken AF. Like, there's nothing, like, you just have to get that Barto. He's too good. As for the Luffy, I think he's really cool. They didn't change the base design, so I'm pretty happy with that. But he's like -3 CD now, which is insane. And he has some utility too. So yeah. And also the Great Lock on himself, that's a great idea. I love that they did that. We are getting 2 Kid units. Are they different units? I think both had like super with bombs. But are they 2 different ones? That's insane. Let me double check while playing. Let's see if I have any Kobe now. Yeah, I do. That's good. Okay. So we have one kid here that does super dex. And the other kid also does super dex. Surely they have to be different units. Swap that. I hate these turtles. God. The resistance part is very niche. I guess you talk about Barto support here. Yeah, that's basically not my consideration. Like, the reason why that support is so broken is only because of every single Straw Hat getting a incredibly good damage threshold for free, basically. Like, that support lets you basically survive everything in the game, like, for basically no cost. Like, it's such a good support. So I can definitely recommend getting that. I don't have to use anything else, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that he has to super evolve. But I guess the kid is free to play then. So that's pretty cool. Very random to suddenly move to TCG, but sure, Bandai, you do you. Well, it's not surprising that we get more TCG because Bandai was hinting about it before. Okay, now I'm going to try my new strat here. Let's see if it works. So I'm not going to use Zephyr here. Oh, no, it didn't work. That wasn't worth the science. That wasn't worth it. Well, I guess we can salvage this, but I don't know what damage we're going to be getting. Might be good to get creative now. I think I'm going to try and set up where I do have that attack boost, but I think I want to try and set up this one. We can use Super Swap here. We can try and get Super Tandem too, but I need to see some grades for this. 4 crits, that's a lot. Okay, let's see what Shanks does now. Linus and that's a classic combo. But yeah, we should be able to kill now, so that's not too bad. There we go. Planet Wiggly, I expected to pull on the support banner. Well, I always plan to pull on the support banner no matter what, but I won't pull until New Year anyway. I was never planning to break my rules, but I always had in mind that I was never going to skip a support banner. I could pull on all of them and not break the rules, so that's good. But obviously if they for some reason make a shorter support banner, then I will pull before New Year. Otherwise, I can wait. But yeah, I'm obviously pulling on this no matter what. But I'll only pull before New Year if the banner ends before New Year. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But we can't be 100% sure. Getting the parrots. Hello there, Shichibukai. Welcome. I'm thinking a bit about the new Barto that we've been talking about. I'm a bit interested in what we can make for new teams with him. Like, every team where we had to survive before, suddenly we have a great option, basically. I presume Barto is support, but I haven't looked at it. Like, basically we know that we're getting a Super Boss Kizuna. So Super Boss Kizuna usually means new support Shugo. I look at the Barto, he basically just has a godlike support, so I immediately assume that he's support. So I feel pretty confident in that, but it's not like I've double checked. Oh, did DJ rock on? Oh, I forgot to check nav level, but... Oh, am I at the bonus map? I forgot to check. I need to check. I'll have to check the WOD later, but... Did I get closer to the bonus map? Because that's really cool if that's the case. But the Barto is very cool. I'm thinking like stuff like a lot of the Grand Voyages with death hits, where we build teams with resilience sockets. Suddenly maybe we can make teams where we can put this Barto support instead. Very interesting. Aha. No, the DA Rock, you can't assume that it's bonus because of Luffy. You're still overwhelmingly... Not overwhelmingly, but you're likely to hit Luffy. Like, a lot of combos give you a parrot. So you should get a parrot. Oh, I see we might have someone to delete from the friend list. Like, using a bad Kobe. That's basically unexcusable. Yeah, you can always get Luffy. Okay. Let's see what damage we can get from Kobe. But still, just give your Kobe slot bind. If you don't want me to delete your Kobe, give him slot bind. Like, it's beneficial for all of us. It's probably beneficial for you as well. Let's see who did this. Ah, it was a fellow TRA member. I'm going to ping him right away in the TRA chat. I feel bad deleting a TRA member, so I'll ping him instead. No, there we go. Please put slot bind on your Kobe. Thanks. There we go. I pinged him. If it wasn't a TRA member or a very close friend, I would have deleted them. It does feel bad deleting members, but of course TRA is a bit of a special case. They have like 100 plus members, I'm sure, so it's not feasible for me to add all of them anyway, but I prefer to not delete them if I could avoid it. I'm going some very weird way now. Do I have to face Kisora and Fuji? Like, I'll do it, but... I can't swap. Let's get the card. Let's get the card. Slingshot. Let's try it again. Let's try the slingshots. Haven't worked so far. Oh! We defeated the easiest boss. Yay! And we got points. We actually got points. But no drops. And that's why my main issue with killing the mini bosses. Sure, they go down. But we don't get any rewards. So why skip them? Why skip them if you're not going for top 10 or something? Like, I don't really see the benefit to that. But yeah, no reason to use the other steering wheels. I'll say it again, I hate these zigzags. Oh yeah, we get to skip the chibi boss. Yay. We get to skip them and don't get any benefits from skipping them, sure. Oh yeah, I can only use Kuma for stage 1. Forgot about that. Okay, just Robin here, and we're good. Hello there, Sokka. I just skipped the boss. We do get the points, but that's all we get. We don't get the drops or anything. So I'm sure a lot of people won't mind, but for me, like, one of the big parts of Trash Map is getting all of those drops from the mini-bosses. Like, mini-boss drops are like a few chests on a map, basically. They do stack up a lot when you play Treasure Map. But it's not a big deal. Like, I think the positives weigh up that a lot of people want to be able to skip more bosses, so they'll be able to do it from time to time now. Yamato into Tesoro. Five plus Yamato special is really slow, but it is what it is. If I was going for high rank, I'd probably not use this Yamato, but yeah. I saw a good treasure card boosted, so I think I'll post it in the chat. It's a long ass link, but blame Discord for that. But yeah, here we can see a very good treasure card here. It's a 100% chance to defeat 3 enemies, and you also get an extra multiplier, so that's a pretty good card to get. I guess you need to land on a yellow to get it. I wonder how we get a 2-star card though, since this is a 3-star card. Did you see the new special map? How does this look like? Well, first map is bonus maps. You can check it right away if you want. I think it's horrendous. It's the worst map of the new ones. All of them are pretty bad, but especially the new bonus map. Oh, a special map. I forgot about that. We have special maps now too. No, I haven't seen the special map yet. I'm not there yet. Oh, Glad's Wiggly. Like racing nav level in the... Like, it doesn't really change too much. But yeah, I can see it will be a hype thing to get occasionally. But I don't really think it changes a lot in reality in terms to how much you need to play and such. There we go. Very happy that Big Mom kills the revive there, makes that boss a lot freer than it should be. Big Mom also has the special limit reduction, which is kind of needed for this boss as well. So a special map should be every 25 rides. I think the first one is level 26. Might be later for me since I got some navigation races. I don't think I have any more Kobe's. Oh, I did have. Yeah, okay. Let's do it then. It's pretty funny that the Shibis are a legit good captain for this boss. And that this boss is easy despite of that. Need to remember now that this strat didn't work. Oh yeah, I didn't need to do anything else than that, so that's cool. Okay. Guess we use this. I guess I have to use Zephyr after all. It's a shame, but we obey. We use Zephyr. Oh, I forgot. I needed to add back the support to remove bind. I'm so dumb. And I think we established already that this is not enough to kill. So I guess this is going to take a long time again. Annoying, annoying. Should I save the Kobe then? I guess I'll save him. If I just had a bit more chain, I wouldn't need to use Zephyr. Okay, now I just use Kobe, it should be fine. I didn't notice the def up, it might not be fine, but okay. We can set up the def down at least. Whatever, not a big deal. Oh, we still have the def up. But it, oh, I guess I used Zephyr later last time, so I removed it. I guess I just have to stall it out then. Okay. But yeah, let's not screw this boss up again. At least it doesn't kill you, so that's something. It's something. But I could have done a much worse job with this boss. Here we go. Okay. We got it. I think I got the 2-star variant from the Canon card. Yeah, maybe the 2-star is just random and you can get it from anywhere. Hello there, Sam. It's good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm level 11 now. 2 more rounds for bonus maps. The bonus map is at level 13. So it did indeed get delayed 2 levels with the navigation increase. Personally, I think that's very dumb. Like, if you get a nav level increase, you should just get closer to the bonus map. With this change, the navigation increase is even more... what should I say? It's not bad, it's just niche. I think niche is the right word. Will probably be important if you go for rank 1 or top 10 or something, but otherwise I don't think it really matters at all. And you said I walk on, it's just that I didn't check it myself. It's good to see it myself, but yeah. Anyway, I've been streaming 1 hour 30 minutes. Need to be back home in a bit for dinner, so I think this is enough for this stream. I might upload a separate video later just to get a clean playthrough. But yeah, at least the disconnection stopped. The lag has been pretty bad on my webcam, but I'll just remember to restart the computer next time. I might do one more stream during the treasure map. It depends a bit on Friday since I don't work Fridays anymore, so if I don't get any work, maybe I stream, maybe I don't. I haven't really decided. Volcon, yes, I do assume that you can't skip a lot more than one, but in the end, using these navigation increase maps are not forced on you. You decide when to use them, so it makes sense to have some skill element to it to know when to use it and when not to use it. Now, right now, there's not really any skill to use it. Hello there, Leonardo. From my video yesterday, I didn't change a lot, I think. I swapped Hiyori here to the left. I added the log Luffy support on Robin. I didn't do anything here. I didn't touch this team. Oh yeah, I put Brule on this team and moved support a bit. So small changes there. For the boss team, I added Lucci. I need to add back Pudding here, so I don't forget it. And for this team, I haven't done anything. So yeah, that's my teams. And with that, I'm done for this stream. Maybe a stream on Friday, otherwise probably next Tuesday, same time next week probably. Hello there, Sobi. I see a lot of people coming, but sadly, yeah. Like usually on Wednesdays I start a bit earlier, so I will get around 2 hours, but today I got a bit late, so it needs to be a bit shorter than what I'd like, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, with that, I'm done streaming for today. Thanks for all of you who came to watch. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.